What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls PvP. Today I thought I'm gonna clean up some of the older footage. This is more low-level invasions and it should be interesting. This footage, like I said, is a little bit older already, so I don't really know what this is all about, except for it being low-level invasions. In the Parish, obviously. I know that I'm using two different builds for these invasions. And let's see where this goes. Okay, so I drop him some stuff for his poison. And let's see if he's smart. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shield up, man. Oh, that was just a gesture, man. Just a little bit cheering. Okay, man, let's go. Let's go. So, yeah, like I said, it should be interesting because my judgment for what is interesting PvP footage and what not certainly has changed. So I wonder what this is going to be. I know I used the Hornet Ring on a lot of these low-level invasions because it looks fucking badass. Not like it makes much of a difference. I think like 50 damage on a parry or something, so it's not really that bad. If you haven't watched the first video of this series, I'm using weapons that can only be found until the Parish, if you move from Filing Shrine to the Parish. Not saying, I mean everything before the Parish. I mean you can also go to New Londo and that stuff. So I'm using +5 weapons on everything, and I think I got a Chaos Knife +5 for the gankers and for the people who use ridiculous gear on low levels, or of course for New Game Plus people. The original goal was to teach players some of the basics, and that's why I had to cut out a lot of fights, because most of them were like 10 minutes fights where they would spam their Estus, and I don't know, some of them learned something, but most of them not. They used Estus when turning their back to me and stuff, and I punished them with the backstab every time, and they just wouldn't listen. And just like this, you don't stand around in human form, man. Also really interesting to see how I played back then. I'm using the Lord's Blade set for the most part. It gives me a little bit of poise, but not a lot, and it's also unupgraded. This build was actually legit. So, no save editor or anything. So yeah, I had to make my way on to Artorias and kill Kirin with this level 15 or whatever it is. So yeah, that's pretty much the only exception with the things you can get until Parish. A rule that I set up for myself. What the fuck am I doing here, man? Having some fun with unlocked play, it looks like, and getting stun locked to death. The reason why I'm not taking any damage is because I have this humanity, which will increase your defense. And also I think his weapon is not upgraded, which is rather common in this part of the game. Because either you don't know about the blacksmith down in New Londo, sorry, or you haven't reached Andre yet. Actually, what was the name of the other guy? Rickert of Winheim. Okay, so this is sped up a little bit. Let's see. The boar is already dead. And oh, okay, there's a phantom. Dropping down here, I want to be gangbanged. Let's see if they follow me. There you see me bringing the Chaos Knife. With the Hornet's Ring, man, come on. That's gonna be overkill. And it's always interesting to see the reaction of these people. Because some of them were just trying to fight me like I was just an NPC, like a standard AI mob. And the way I played, or more like how they couldn't fool me, or bait me, kite me into attacks and then backstab me or something, or block and hit. You know, that's also what a lot of new players like to do, block an attack and then go for an attack yourself. And it doesn't really work, obviously, against a human player. And it's really funny to see how it throws them off their game. And the ideas they're trying to come up with. Things that are dangerous to you when doing these invasions is bleed damage. He's got the Morning Star, so I gotta be careful with that. Got a nice parry there. Hornet Ring completely unnecessary, but I think that would have been a one-shot no matter what. And now there's the host. Never used that Chaos Knife on hosts. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of the Gankers with all means necessary. And when I say Gankers, I mean only the Phantoms. Because you never know. I also had people with like a hollow shield and a longsword, you know, that the typical new player setup, and all of a sudden he pulls out a Elysial Catalyst and shoots me with the Dark Beat. So the typical Dark Souls PvP rule still applies. Never trust anyone, because you never know what the fuck is coming at your way. But anyways, that guy got pretty much gangbanged right there. He thought he could use the shortcut, I guess, with the elevators, but guess what? No. So let's see. Oh, this looks like a New Game Plus guy. Other things that are dangerous here in these low-level invasions. The Zweihander is pretty strong. You can get it at Filing Shrine. Claymore is pretty strong. Drake Sword, and also the Black Knight sword that you can get at the Undead Burg. So this guy is New Game Plus. He's got the Paladin helmet. He's got the Claymore. I don't even want to know how much damage that thing is gonna deal. Oh, it's lightning. Come on, dude. Come on. So I'm backing off to switch to my Chaos Knife. There we go. Oh, it's a one-shot. That's what this weapon is supposed to be. Oh, looks like he was not that high level if I saw it correctly. I didn't get a lot of souls from him. But I wonder how you get that Lightning Claymore, my friend, and that Paladin helmet. You know, I think I served you just right with that Hornet BS. So, once again, Phantom is dead. Let's have fun with the host. Because there's also something new players should be taught. Or taught? Is it taught? I think it should be taught. Whatever. Shotel, man. Shotel in the Parish. When you haven't killed the gargoyles yet. Interesting. Trying to circle from my back. Also interesting, but guess what? Guess what? Sorry. Zestus is fucking perfect for those guys. Circling for your back, especially if they have no poise. You can just hit them all the time. Come on, man. Do something. You have that fancy shovel, man. Oh, you're gonna heal. Well, go on ahead. Oh yeah, come on. I'm parrying you, now you want to parry me. So typical. Nope, you're not gonna heal. You're not gonna heal. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you even more. This is great. And if you're getting a little bit tired of PvP, try these low-level invasions. Try to keep it, of course, legit, so I recommend bringing that Chaos Knife, of course, for these situations. Because you never know who that Phantom is, because I've seen those low-level hosts summoning the most ridiculous kinds of Phantoms, like full Smo armor with a Chaos Zweihander, and I don't know how they could summon them unless they used the save editor, which is obviously the case then. And for those people who want to bring the Chaos Knife, but back to the point, these low-level invasions are a hell of a blast if you haven't done it before. It's so much fun. Especially the Parish, because it's a nice area to invade. You have a lot of mobs, a lot of corners, so you can utilize a lot of different things to make it interesting. And actually on my first video for these low-level invasions I had a clip where a host who was obviously new to the game, if I remember correctly, summoned a Phantom, and that Phantom gave me the Darkbeat spam with Dust Crown, and he had like 1.2k hit points, and I was like, yeah, seriously, man. No shit, man. And yeah, what I did was just running off as soon as I realized that that guy was using a save editor, because you can't have that much life on such a low level character. And I ran off, hiding behind the corner, pulling out my strongest weapon that I had, which was the Gargoyle Halberd +5, two-handed it with a Hornet BS on the host and one-shot him. Because he wasn't paying attention. He was fighting the mobs, I was around the corner, and yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that patience prevails. You know, just because there are two people doesn't mean you have to fight them head on. And this looks like two players who know how to play the game. I don't think these guys are new. Also, one thing that is very useful against high level hosts, dung pies and poison knives. Also against dragon people who like to stay in dragon form just for the fun, which is cool. I don't have any problem with that. But for example, this guy, I mean, it's funny to use that in a gang. But now what I don't like is the host, how he's trying to fish for my back and nothing else. It's just stupid. I mean, come on, you're two guys, you already have the advantage, so just fight me, man. But anyhow, I'm gonna back off a little bit because this is getting a little bit too crazy. Let me see if I can get some support from the rats. And yeah, mission accomplished, I guess. So I'm switching over to my other build that I featured in the first video. I thought I'd bring him back a little bit. Okay, so switching to the Wolf Ring here to even the odds against this guy who obviously started as a Knight class. Give him some nice punches in the face. And I hope he learned something. Don't spam. And don't heal when I stand right in front of you, man. What were you thinking? Next guy, bringing the spear. I love spears, man. I hate people spamming two-handed spears, R1s. It's just so fucking boring. I can't understand why people do it with the Dragon Slayer spear, because the R2s are pretty much shit. The one-handed R2 is funny for some moments, but it's so ineffective and so weak. And the two-handed R2 with the Dragon Slayer spear is just bullshit. It's an invitation for a backstab, basically. But these normal spears are really fun. And I like to use them, I like to bring them up as an offhand weapon. And yeah, I just don't like how people use them. Most people that is. Most people. Okay, so he's healing right in front of me. I didn't punish him there. But you see, this is basically what this series is about. Teaching new players. Now I have my doubts that this guy's a new player, or at least he knows what's going on because he's got the Uchi. So if he's a new player, I assume he watched some YouTube stuff before. Or maybe he's not a new player. Or maybe he's an asshole who bought the chain armor from the undead merchant and then killed him because he had no use for him anymore. That could of course be a possibility, and if you're an asshole in this game, that's good. That's a good thing. Okay, gotta roll through the bleed here because, like I said, bleed is one of those things that is dangerous. And he runs off again to heal. Exposes back to me, I punish him again. Well, at least he keeps fighting, he's not running away. And once again, man. I don't know. To me, Dark Souls was like... first playthrough and even the playthroughs after that. I was trying to learn from my mistakes. I was trying to absorb the experience and everything. Oh, and now you're summoning a phantom. Dude, you just lost all your points on me. I'm gonna show you no mercy. Come on, that should have been a parry. Anyways, this is over. Now I say he's gonna lose all those points on me as soon as he summons a phantom, but don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna start chain BSing him or anything like that. But whatever, we're on to the next invasion. Oh man, I remember this guy. It's been some time, but I still remember this guy. He was lagging, if I remember correctly. And he was circling for my back. Now, this is one of those people where I can't really make up my mind if he was new to the game or not. I don't know what exactly he's trying to do. Come on, man. Oh, he's got some magic. But it doesn't hurt too bad. Holy shit, man, what are you doing? I'm making fun of him there a little bit with him waving a parry. And he gets a really laggy backstab, but that was actually nice. And there he gets another backstab, okay. So I don't mind if I get backstab, but if you keep on doing nothing else but that... I'm getting a little bit pissed off, dude, so you might want to heal, by the way. Okay. And yeah. You got me to the point where I'm not letting you backstab me anymore. At least I think. Now come on, don't get backstabbed again, man. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't get it. Maybe he's just lagging. Extremely lagging. So I guess I should have the poison now. Additional damage over time. And he really needs to think of something. So I thought I'd make a little bit more fun out of him and pull out the dual cestus and give him a good punch. I keep waving at him just because he's spamming the parry. Dude, this doesn't work. Oh, and he's dead. Stop being so laggy. Okay. Moving over to good old Solaire. Oh, come on, dude. No, man. Oh, but he's got something powerful, man. What is it? I can't see it. It's a shuttle. Okay. Shuttle, Shotel. No idea. And I don't really care. So we're looking at each other. I'm gonna stare him to death, I guess. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is the guy from before, I don't know. Come on, dude, let's fight. Okay, so he's got a lot of life. He's probably a high level player. His shuttle was doing some good damage too. He's pulling out the bow, so I'm trying to run a little bit zigzags here. Speeding things up. Oh, I got the dagger, so this must be really early from the session of the invasion where I didn't have the chaos knife yet. So let's see, he's still standing around there. And I'm standing around here. Oh no, he's coming. Oh, summoning a phantom, come on, now I gotta go for it. Doesn't deal a lot of damage though. It's lacking the scaling, of course, on this low level character. And man, how did you even get this far in the game? Dude, you're playing so obviously. You're so bad. So I'm gonna pull out a dark cannon and punch you to death. Come on, come on, come on, stop blocking already. Fight! Okay, that Uchi hurts too. Bam, bam. He's not doing anything. Well, at least he's not healing, so I guess I should be grateful. Oh boy. What are they trying to do? I mean, is he really going for my back? I mean, doesn't he notice how much damage he does per hit? He could just combo me to death, man. And you still got nothing better to do than fish from my back. Oh, man. Some people... Oh, this guy wasn't expecting me to come from this direction, I guess. Well, now you know, buddy. Oh, that battle axe doesn't really hurt, so it's not upgraded. Oh man. No, 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 no. You don't circle me for backstab. He's running away again. And popping another Estus, man. I guess he wants to stay at full health. Come on, dude. Oh, you really shouldn't go that way. I mean, there's a big dragon, you know. Yeah, well, what did I tell you, man? Next time you better listen. Okay, so we got one more clip. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was fun to watch. As mentioned in my other video, there's gonna be more coming soon. Try to deliver some more PvP, and then we're gonna start with another challenge run of sorts. Hopefully with light commentary. And yeah, I'll catch you guys with more souls later.